As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. Steve Sonderman has been sharpening others for over 50 years. And that's about how far back Steve and I go. We went to high school together, but he was, an upperclassman. But even back then, there were glimpses, there was evidence of what Steve would become, a true leader of men. My journey, my timeline, right? It's probably very typical of most people, certainly most young people today. I was high on life, doing what I want to do, directionless. I don't need any help. As for the gospel, the Bible, I had an intellectual problem with the gospel. Fast forward into my late 20s, and I've got some scars, right? So I'm divorced. I'm in a career that I just hated. I don't know if Steve knew all of this, or if he just got a nudge from God, but he reached out at a time when I truly needed an intervention. And at that lunch, Steve challenged me on my faith walk, which was truly non-existent. That lunch caused some soul searching. It led me on a journey, a multi-year journey, as I studied and investigated the gospel. So at age 30, I came to faith, right? So I'm a new Christian. I'm excited. I'm hungry. I'm looking for food, right? Steve had it. Steve started a men's ministry called Top Gun Ministries, and it was designed to nurture and educate men to be the best possible version of themselves. Better husbands, better fathers, better leaders in the community. I was part of Steve's first group, and it was life-changing. I eventually got into leadership, led my own group of guys, and I can unequivocally say today, without that men's ministry, without that love, without that prayer and fellowship and accountability from those other men, I wouldn't be here today. No Regrets is the evolution of Top Gun Ministries that Steve started over 30 years ago. So when my wife and I consider investing, partnering with ministries, charities, organizations, we look for three things. One, is it Christ-centered? Is the focus on Jesus helping people walk towards God? Two, is there evidence for impact for the kingdom of Jesus? Are they making disciples? Three, does this organization make the world a better place? With No Regrets, they hit a grand slam on all three. So I invite you to contemplate, pray about, consider partnering, investing with No Regrets. And I can promise you one thing, if you invest in this ministry, if you partner with them, I guarantee it will leave you with no regrets.